Welcome everybody, I'm Kevin and today we will look at 10 great mods for the default Cessna 172 in X-Plane 11. When I speak about default aircraft in flight simulators, I often think that they won't be up to my expectations. That has been the trend for many years until Laminar Research came up with the X-Plane 11 and their own reproduction of the Cessna Skyhawk. And it really doesn't matter if you're into big and complex airliners or helicopters, because this version came up with a stunning Cessna 172 that has been so well modified and customized by many contributors in the X-Plane community that you will find yourself stick to this airplane for many flights. I think this aircraft is a big leap forward for a default one. You simply install your copy of X-Plane 11, run it, and there you have it, without downloading or spending extra money. A nicely done airplane with most of the systems modeled and a well-detailed cockpit. I almost forgot. Crank the starter motor and you will hear another kind of music with the implementation of F-mod sound, but that's only the beginning. Why? Well, many people in the community have modified, customized, or enhanced as in real life their beloved plane and made the files available to anyone. This does not mean that you cannot fly the default airplane as it comes from Laminar Research, but you will enjoy exponentially with the following mods. I present them in a way that suits my personal preferences and needs. I have to say that 4 of the total mods presented are payware, but reality expansion pack from SIMCODERS is for the Cessna only. The others can be used in a variety of airplanes as the Reality XP or the AFM G5. GARMIN G5 instruments, so it is a plus when speaking about price value and usability inside the X-Plane 11. X-Plane does not have any kind of rain effect out of the box, and you would probably won't plan a flight in a C-172 if stormy conditions are forecasted. But you may find yourself flying in rainy conditions, and this mod will make it visually appealing and realistic. As you may see, raindrops behavior change according to the airflow on the windshield, and it is more evident when you stop the engine or you apply full power during takeoff. And it also changes with the intensity of the rain. It won't be the same if you fly in light rain or during a thunderstorm. So no fairings or no wheel pants for your Cessna. That can be operated in a wide spectrum of occasions and conditions, and in some cases you will be better suited to do some flying missions without the landing gear fairings. Remember, you have to trade performance for usability, and I know there are infinite debates on which version is the best, but it's not up to me. So let me know in the comments if you fly with or without wheel pants and why. And I don't know if this mod is also it increases the drag on X-Plane. So if you know that, it will be nice to know. I don't know for you, but for me it is essential to have some kind of visual clue of acceleration, anticipation, and maybe that awkward feeling of a hard landing. It is up to you, but I highly recommend this mod. And you will find the link to SIMCODERS webpage down below, as well to the other mods. If I say Valdez in Alaska, does it ring your bell? A bush kit? Why not? PROPSTRIKE Studios has developed an amazing Bush C-172 over the default simulator airplane that also comes with a tail dragger version. This is a complete remake of the default airplane inside and out. And you will also have the opportunity to sharpen your short takeoff and landing techniques with a working angle of attack indicator. It is an amazing airplane to fly. So, you turn on the landing lights and it's still not enough for you? Okay, go and grab some LED lights for your Cessna. No, I'm kidding. But this is more or less the idea behind this mod, and as you can see, it works like a charm. You have seen it already in previous parts of this video. Call it electronics flight bag, tablet, or whatever you want to name it. Having this mod available in your Cessna will increase your enjoyment and immersion because you won't have to, just to name a few, navigate in and out of the simulator to consult your charts, checklists, or pilot operating handbook. It is a must-have, especially if you're running on a single monitor setup. And there are many ways to use charts during your flight simulator session, including placing PDF files inside the AVITAB. But having all of them up to date and ready available will ensure that you don't waste precious time. And that is possible thanks to a seamless integration with a Navigraph subscription. Yes, I know. Everybody wants a fully equipped airplane. Guess what? Me too. But maybe the airplane that you fly in your club doesn't have a GPS and you want to replicate it in the sim. Or perhaps you don't want to have the temptation to turn on the GPS during radio navigation training. You name all the reasons you want to implement this mod. Do you want a persistent airplane? The Reality Expansion Pack from SIMCODERS will make you very happy. You will be able to perform pre- and post-flight walkarounds, check for fuel contamination, toggle covers, chocks, have a maintenance record, check for component status like brake pads or tire condition, etc. And not a single engine startup will be the same. Even the sounds are upgraded. Believe me. Don't care about procedures or managing the airplane systems. This will give you serious trouble while flying. You'll learn how to properly manage your aircraft and take care of it. And even then, some failures will pop up from time to time, just as in real life. It is a payware mode, but it is worth every cent, and it is also compatible with the other mods that are present in this video. For example, you can add it to the PROPSTRIKE Studios Bush C-172, and you will become a better pilot if you use it consistently, for sure. The Reality XP GTN GNS series comes handy if you need to simulate every single aspect of the Garmin real avionics, except for weather advisories, which are not included yet. Flying the route with it could be much more instructional than having Garmin's own GDNS GTN trainer simulator, and it could easily justify its price. IFIS instruments are everywhere nowadays, and you can have a Garmin G5 installed in your default C172 in no time with this power mode from Advanced Flight Modeling. You may also use it in other airplanes stored in your virtual hangar too.